All right, round two. We've got the choice. We'll play first. This hand is very keepable. Hmm. Skywise Teachings. Back for more. It actually did end up playing pretty well. Like I said, I think there was a good chance we could have won that with more time. Basically completely due to Skywise Teachings value, so I kind of like it. Not opposed to the card at all. Albeit a bit slow and clunky, but overall I would say good. I'm not in a big hurry to play the Avon, sacking the hand or anything. Mostly because I don't think it's necessary. Flatten's a pretty good draw. So let's go ahead and swing into that. Drop a Skywise Teachings and pass. I'm fine with the trade. So next turn we're going to get our Necromaster online. See if that can't do some work for us. Alright, Epic Confrontation doesn't get me, nor does Hunt the Weak. So I feel fairly safe playing this. Can't block the Infiltrator anyway. I could have flattened it, but I don't know. Makes more sense to get a huge threat online and flatten plus get a flyer next turn. Or spit out a zombie plus play a Vulturous Haven. Both of those seem pretty good to me. All right, bashing in. We're gonna pay the 2, I think. And we're gonna play Vulturous Haven. All right. Opponent draws some cards as well. Defeat, not too bad. So 50-50 shot of guessing which is the Infiltrator. Okay. All right. Imagine taking 5 this turn is what's going to happen. All right. So our play is probably just... Oh, that's not bad either. So I can 7 mana. I can Ojutai's Breath, manifest on his turn. I can defeat, morph. Yeah, this is actually pretty insane. I can actually just... That's actually pretty insane too. I can just pay 2 for a zombie chump blocker as well. Which is probably what I want. A bit of danger doing this, but we have lethal on backswing, so he's got to use a fight spell for sure, or a bounce. Still have our ace in the hole, Ojutai's Breath or Supplant form. I imagine this is a Jeskai Infiltrator. Could be wrong, but it's my guess. So we'll chump block the big dude and take 2. Even if it's an Infiltrator, it's not the end of the world. If he did the old bluff. What I like about this play is it completely saved my Ojutai's Breath. It didn't cost me anything except a couple mana. And now I can like use Ojutai's Breath to take out his elemental if I want. I think I do. Actually, you know what? I think we flatten it. I'm not going to pay for that, so I can leave up Ojutai's Breath. Alright, so now I play Ojutai's Breath and we have lethal. Alright. So, Ethereal Ambush, and that was, in fact, the Infiltrator. Okay. So, opponent's got a lot of bolster. A lot of bolster. From what it looks like, right? Well, I guess just cash defenses and Dramoka's Gift. It's not that much. Could have more. We don't have much in the bounce department. We have Whiskaways, which are going to be really good against bolstering. We have Supplant Form, which is also really good against it, and Reach of Shadows. So actually, I guess we're pretty well defended against that. He has enough morphs where I think defeat is going to be good. Do I want to do Reality Shift as like an ace in the hole against big dudes? Not really. Encase in Ice definitely seems like something I likely want. Our opponent's got some big green creatures, so it makes sense. He has blue creatures too, though. But I still think Encase in Ice is something I'm going to want. So let's cut... maybe like a Hooded Assassin or a Skirmisher on the draw for it. I think I'd rather have a 2/3. I was trying to remember his early creatures that he played, and it's not readily coming to mind. Jeskai Infiltrator. Is that all it was? Manifest are not creature tokens. Let's cut a skirmisher, I think. We've got a fairly good late game plan, so. Alright. Hand is a bit slow, but I gotta be honest, I think I want to keep it. The reason I want to keep it is it's a good distribution of spells and lands, and on top of that, flatten at least on turn 4 is relatively good. And I guess even if I draw lands for the rest of the game, that just means I can eventually place the plant form into Gurmag Angler. Alright, Skullkeeper was pretty amazing draw since it synergizes so well with our Angler. Got rid of a Whisk Away and an island. Not too big of a deal. Missed the land drop, so gonna have to capitalize as much as we can, as fast as we can. That's actually a pretty awesome draw, since now I can exploit my Skullkeeper, add another card to my yard to get Gurmag Angler next turn, although I guess I'd get it anyway, but it doesn't matter to me. I'll still do it. Infiltrator. So could just flatten that. Or defeat it and then play my Angler. That probably gets a concession, to be honest, but we shall find out. So I could actually flatten that. I'm more tempted to Whisk Away it, but I guess the correct move is to just play a Necromancer Dragon. So flatten Elemental, swing team, get zombie. Yeah. Not much of a road to recovery. You can do that. Negate's a good sideboard card against me. So opponent got mana screwed and we got the victory. So that worked out well for us. Deck played pretty nicely. Still got to admit, I'm still kind of digging Skywise teachings. But yeah, I guess we'll see you around 3.